Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional of the Washington State University Tri-Cities Commencement Ceremony. Leading the processional and bearing the university mace, a traditional symbol of authority, is WSU Tri-Cities faculty Senate Representative Dr. Bin Yang and associated students of WSU Tri-Cities President Zachary Harper. And now, the faculty of Washington State University Tri-Cities. Now entering is the class of 2019. First, the doctoral degree candidates escorted by their faculty advisors, followed by the master's candidates from the colleges of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences, master's candidates also include colleges of arts and sciences, business, education, engineering and architecture, and nursing. The master's degree candidates are followed by the baccalaureate degree candidates. They are led by students who are nominated by faculty to carry their college's banner. The banner carrier for the College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences is Alex Arterentano. The banner carrier for the College of Arts and Sciences is Megan Browner. The banner carrier for the College of Business is Ivan Chavez. The banner carrier for the College of Education is Olga Maria Sandoval Zazueta. The banner carrier for the College of Engineering and Architecture is Danielle Young. The banner carrier for the College of Nursing is Megan Christie. Also joining us today are participating students from other WSU campuses. Next, entering the Coliseum floor is the Platform Party. The Chancellor's Platform Party includes members of the Advisory Council for WSU Tri-Cities, the Chancellor of WSU Tri-Cities, university leaders, and honored guests. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors from the James E. Rousselot Post 5785 from Kennewick, Washington. The national anthem will be sung by WSU Tri-Cities alumna, Kayla Stark. Audience, please stand. We ask for all gentlemen to please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, please join me in welcoming the Chancellor of Washington State University Tri-Cities, Dr. Sandra Haynes.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, and welcome, candidates, faculty, staff, family, friends, and distinguished guests. I am Sandra Haynes, Chancellor for the Washington State University Tri-Cities, and it is my honor to convene the 2019 commencement ceremony for Washington State University Tri-Cities.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos candidatos, profesores, personal, familiares, amigos y distinguidos invitados. Es un honor para mí convocar la ceremonia de apertura del 2019 de la Universidad Estatal de Washington State en los Tri-Cities.
Commencement is a very special occasion for us all. For faculty and staff, it is a time to salute the achievements of our graduates. For families and friends of the graduates, it is a time of joy, celebration, and pride. For the graduates, commencement marks the attainment of a goal and the transition to another phase of life.
Esta ceremonia es muy especial para todos nosotros, para los profesores y el personal administrativo. Es un momento de rendir homenaje a los logros de nuestros graduados. Para las familias y amigos de los graduados, es un tiempo de alegría, celebración y orgullo. Para los estudiantes que hoy se gradúan, este día es la consumación de un logro y asimismo la transición hacia la siguiente etapa de sus vidas.
Graduates, this is your day. Enjoy, celebrate, and remember.
Queridos graduados, este es su día. Sonrían, celebren y nunca lo olviden.
Let me begin the program by introducing the distinguished members of the platform party. As each of you are introduced, would you please rise and remain standing until the entire platform has been introduced. Sharon Brown, Washington State Senator for the 8th Legislative District. The leadership of Washington State University Tri-Cities. Kathleen McAteer, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. John Mancinelli, Chief of Staff. Ray White, Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration. Chris Myers, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs and Outreach. Paul Strand, Interim Assistant Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. The academic directors of Washington State University Tri-Cities. Alan Felsat, College of Arts and Sciences. Robert Harrington, Carson College of Business. Thomas Henrik Kling, Viticulture and Enology. Scott Hudson, School of Engineering and Applied Sciences. Luis Kaplan, College of Nursing. Judy Morrison, College of Education. Robert Bauman, College of Arts and Sciences. Members of the Advisory Council of Tri-Cities. George Garlick, President and CEO of George Garlick Enterprises. Wayne Martin, Interim Chief Operating Officer, National Security Directorate, Pacific Northwest National Laboratory, retired. Fran Forget, Attorney, Reddick, Roget, Iller, Bowers, and the Chair of the WSU Tri-Cities Advisory Council. And joining us from our VIP seating area, Ray Robinson, President and CEO of RKR Incorporated. And finally, the President of the Associated Students of Washington State University Tri-Cities, Zachary Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, Advisory Council and leadership of Washington State University Tri-Cities, thank you for joining us today. You may all be seated. I am incredibly grateful to be here with you today to celebrate this momentous occasion. In my first full year as Chancellor, I have witnessed our graduates accomplish incredible things that will continue to have an impact for years to come. I witnessed our graduates advocate for university and student-related legislation, fighting to increase educational opportunities for those who might not otherwise have them. I have had the privilege of seeing our graduates win a variety of awards for accomplishment, for leadership, in research, and for service to their communities. I have witnessed our graduates work with faculty and lab researchers to complete groundbreaking research in the sciences, engineering, arts, and more that will have state and industry impacts for years to come. And I have witnessed our graduates give back to their local communities through a variety of local organizations and initiatives. All of these things were achieved while our graduates completed courses where their professors expected the best of them. To the graduates today, I am proud of you all and of all you have accomplished. We certainly have a bright and talented class of students sitting here today. It is no small feat to successfully complete a university education. Here at WSU Tri-Cities, you have learned from some of the best professors and instructors in your fields. Uphold what you have learned from these individuals and use it in making your next decisions, both big and small. There is a reason and a purpose behind what you have learned in each of your classes. Throughout your time at WSU Tri-Cities, you have been fortunate to study among a very diverse population of individuals. More than 40% of our students identify as students of color, and we have students from more than 20 countries around the world. Use what you have learned and experienced with your peers, whose cultures and ways of life may be different from your own, to continue to make your choices in your community that will have positive impacts for all. We can all learn something new from every person we meet, and every person adds value to every situation. And finally, continue to share what you have learned here at WSU Tri-Cities. Knowledge has no use when kept to one person. It is meant to be shared, multiplied, and spread so that more can glean off the revelations that have been made in the decades past as well as in recent years. I have always seen education as a great equalizer. It is truly remarkable the doors that a university education can open and the relationships that develop. Like some of you, I was the first in my family to attend college. I had to overcome uncertainties, hurdles, and struggles to achieve my education degrees, but all the way, I learned incredible lessons that helped me be successful. As I look back on my life so far, I see my education as the foundation to many of my successes, and it is the reason I stand before you today. I encourage you all to take full advantage of the things you have learned here at WSU Tri-Cities and use it as a force to propel you forward and make a difference in your community, with your family, and in your career. Today we are conferring 356 degrees, with 308 bachelor's degrees, 33 master's degrees, and 14 doctoral degrees. We are very proud of the class of 2019. Arriving at this point has required sacrifice, dedication, and commitment, not only on your part, but also on the part of your families and friends. Those who stood behind and beside you on this journey share in the celebration of your success today. With that, I ask the spouses and partners of today's graduates to please rise and remain standing. Will the children who so patiently waited for their moms and dads to finish homework, write papers, and study for exams, please rise and remain standing. Will the parents of our graduates please rise and remain standing? The grandparents, siblings, aunts and uncles, co-workers and friends of these graduates, please rise and remain standing. Graduates, will you please rise? Now, please take a moment to turn and find your family and friends and join me in thanking all those people who made today possible. You may all be seated. Let us now take a moment to recognize the graduates for their accomplishments. You may be surprised by what they've been up to while earning their degrees and where they may be going in the future. Will our graduates who have served in the armed forces please rise? Stand if you are graduating with honors. Stand if you were awarded a scholarship at any point in your college education. Here's a trickier one. Stand if you never skipped a class. Stand if you are the first in your family to attend college. Stand if you were raising children while completing your degrees. Stand if you worked while getting a degree. Stand if you plan to earn a master's or doctoral degree. Stand if you plan to stay in the Tri-Cities after graduation. And finally, please stand if you are happy that you are graduating. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2019. You may all be seated. Looking out over all of you today, I could not be more proud of the graduates that I see before me. Keep achieving great things, and I cannot wait to see where your education will lead you. And let us know sometimes all those awesome things you're doing okay? We'd like to brag about you a little bit. Congratulations to our class of 2019, and go Cougs! It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of the Associated Students of Washington State University Tri-Cities, Mr. Zachary Harper.
Good afternoon. My name again is Zachary Harper, and I'm the 2018-2019 Student Body President. It is my pleasure to be speaking to you today. I want to extend a warm welcome to all the parents, family members, friends, and loved ones of our esteemed graduates that are here today. Your support of these graduates sitting before us, whether it be for one semester or many years, is appreciated and commended. Now, graduates, I would like to congratulate you on making it to commencement. Your hard work, determination, and excessive energy drink consumption has paid off. Whether this is your first bachelor's degree or fourth master's degree, you deserve a round of applause for completing your academic program. Can we give them another round of applause, please? Depending on how long you've been a student at WSU Tri-Cities, you've seen a multitude of changes. Within this last year, you saw the addition of on-campus housing. You more than likely walked through the halls of the Student Union building, which is celebrating its second year of operation, and perhaps you ordered a drink at our newly operational Student Union building coffee shop. You may have experienced the welcoming of a new chancellor, and if so, you have seen the experience and wonderful changes her leadership has brought to the WSU Tri-Cities campus. Now, you're probably thinking, here's another commencement speech about how change is coming and we better prepare for it. Well, you successfully called me out, good job. But this is more than just a change is coming speech. This is a change came and you already handled it like a pro speech. You may not have experienced all those changes I mentioned a second ago, but at least one of them has had an impact on your student experience regardless of when you began your education here. While you were juggling your lives outside of WSU Tri-Cities, change was happening all around you. When you were picking up your kids from school, wondering if they had homework due tomorrow, change was happening all around you. While you were calling a tow truck to come save your stranded car on the side of the highway, change was happening all around you. While you were taking a mental break after the stressful task of writing your name and date at the top of that essay, change was happening all around you. I want you to take a moment to remember your first day at WSU Tri-Cities. Were you a freshman excited for the wonderful world of college education? Were you a transfer student trying to figure out that super complicated junior writing portfolio? Were you a graduate student wondering where all the other graduate students were? No matter where and when you started, you have experienced change since you started here at WSU Tri-Cities. It's undeniable, it's normal, it's human. With your degree from WSU Tri-Cities in hand, some of you will stay in our community and some of you will leave. Whichever route life takes you is okay, because it's your life, and collectively, you're advancing, extending, and implying your WSU Tri-Cities knowledge to our community and a host of new communities. I'm looking at Chancellor Haynes to see if she approves of my WSU mission statement in my speech. Is that good? Yes, perfect. Okay, moving on. I wish I got to know all of you personally, because I know that each and every one of you is going to make a change in the world for the better. You've already overcome change. You've already overcome the toughest obstacles you have ever experienced in your whole life. Now get out there and crush it. Thank you, and go Cougs.
Thank you, Zach. At this time, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, Senator Sharon Brown, Washington State Senator for the 8th Legislative District. Senator Brown represents the 8th Legislative District located in the Tri-Cities. She is a state and national leader on energy issues and is the Senate's leading advocate for nuclear power. Senator Brown is active on international trade, economic development, and small business issues. She has been instrumental in crafting and advancing the legislature's effort to address suicide prevention and the state's mental health system. And we give her a big shout out today for helping to support legislation just passed to build a new academic building on WSU Tri-Cities campus. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm coot welcome to our 2019 keynote speaker, Senator Sharon Brown.
This is what happens when you're height challenged. Good afternoon. Let me start by thanking Chancellor Haynes for that very kind introduction. I've had great fun this past session working with Chancellor Haynes. I bet you guys don't know, but she's pretty passionate about WSU Tri-Cities. The opportunity to film a short YouTube together was a lot of fun. Watch out when she gets in the film studio talking about WSU Tri-Cities. It's exciting. Go Cougs. Congratulations, class of 2019. You did it. Now the real fun begins. It's very special for me to be here, as I have represented this region and WSU Tri-Cities as your state senator since 2013. Representing you in Olympia is truly both a joy and an honor. Sometimes constituents ask me about my path to politics. Specifically, they want to know, how did I get here? How did I know what I wanted to do and who to fight for? I could give you a common answer, being at the right place at the right time, or a brief history of my bio, but the truth is, I wanted it badly. Not to become a senator or a politician, but to fight for injustice and stand up for those who couldn't speak for themselves. And by knowing what my passion is and achieving the goals I set for myself, I want to tell you that when you leave here and set your own goals, you have to want it. You have to want it with a passion, because no path is easy. For me, it was a simple start. There was a lawsuit I didn't agree with filed against a city. I complained about it until my kids said to me, "Mommy, stop complaining about it and do something to change it, because that's what you tell us to do. Don't you hate it when your own advice comes back on you?" Now, it's not like Gandhi appeared in my head and whispered, "Sharon, be the change you want to see in the world." But a light bulb did go off. I knew my kids and Gandhi were right. If I wanted to see a change, I was going to have to do something about it. I also knew that if I was going to get involved, it wasn't going to be half-hearted. It would not be a kinda, sorta, what happens thing. It was going to be all or nothing. I was going to stand up against injustice and be an example for my kids. I couldn't let them down. Do you know what your calling is, your purpose? Today is a beginning, a fresh start, and you can be anything you want to be. Let me say that again, because I know when I watched it, some of you guys rolled your eyes. You can be anything you want to be. But there's always a but, isn't there? You have to want it, and you have to want it badly. Once you have a goal or a dream and you know what you want and you're aggressively pursuing it, you will realize, maybe through trial and error, that shortcuts will get you nowhere. And you cannot, and I really want to emphasize this, you cannot be afraid to fail. Because when you put yourself out there, failure may happen. Be prepared. When failure hits, it's natural to wallow in self-pity. But don't stay there. There's an old school Frank Sinatra song, and I'm not going to sing it, but I'll tell you. It goes something like this. Now, nothing's impossible. I found for that when my chin is on the ground, I pick myself up, dust myself off, and start all over again. Don't lose your confidence if you slip. Be grateful for a pleasant trip, and pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. During the journey, remind yourself how much you want it. This isn't a fad or a trend. You're not picking up a hobby and posting pictures of it on Instagram to see how many likes you get. This is something that keeps you up at night, something you can't stop thinking about, and something that calls to you. Maybe you know what your passion is. Maybe you want to be a lawyer, engineer, teacher, or entrepreneur. Maybe you're going to take some time off and travel, or maybe you have goals in your personal life. There is no roadmap or specific path that you must take in life to be successful. It truly is circuitous. You don't have to leave here today knowing what the rest of your life is going to look like. That's part of the adventure. Enjoy the twists and turns. Learn from the bumps in the road. Today, you're taking a giant step toward achieving your goal, whatever it is. You showed up to class, you put in the time, and you worked to earn your degree, and now you've reached the finish line, and you're about to grasp that diploma. That is something that no one can ever take away from you. Now that you've crossed that finish line, you're about to leave here with your diploma in hand. Things should be easy, right? But really, how bad would we want things in life if they came so easily? I tell you to fight for your goals because there are going to be days you're going to want to give up on your ambitions and take a nap. It's okay to feel that way and step back. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm sure it wasn't always smooth sailing. It is at this time when things look tough that I would caution you not to take a shortcut, even though that shortcut is going to start looking really good. Shortcuts may seem like they work, and sometimes in the short term they do, but you will hit a dead end in the long run, and that will be harder to recover from. Maybe you won't leave here right away and land your dream job, make lots of money, or go on some wild adventure. But if you start to lay the foundation and put in the work, you will begin to achieve your objectives. As the saying goes, whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. Put in the work, it's worth it, it will pay off. Now I'm going to say something counterintuitive. Don't be afraid to fail. My generation was taught not to fail, and it did not do us any favors. Failure is only a failure if you don't learn from it. And although Facebook and Instagram may try and tell you differently, just about everyone fails. During the legislative session, STEM students came from all around the state to Olympia to team up with some of us legislators to build small robots. I watched with joy as these students raced them against one another, made tweaks along the way to ensure that their robot was better, faster, more precise. These robots did not start out improved. They got better with each race after failing and losing. These students learned from their mistakes, made adjustments to make their robots perform better. One of our greatest presidents was an absolute failure at first. Abraham Lincoln was defeated for state legislature, failed at business, defeated for Congress, rejected for land officer, defeated for U.S. Senate, and he was defeated for vice president. He was then elected President of the United States of America, and I think a few of us have heard of him and what he did for our country. He could have given up and gone home, but he didn't. He did not let his failure define him, and we are all better for it. Once you have laid that foundation, put in the hard work, and learn from your failures, you will begin to see signs of success. It may not look like what you expected, but you will begin reaching your goals. Success is all about setting your goals, doing your best, overcoming your fears and failures. Most importantly, believing in yourself and do not give up. Some of you will find success in different ways, through physical, family, career, or adventure. Stay true to yourself and your goals, and success in whatever form will find you. In closing, don't live your life on the sidelines. Don't be afraid. Take risks. Learn from failure. Be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. Just make sure you want it enough. And if you do, fight for it. It's so worth it. I hope your time at WSU Tri-Cities has been productive, rewarding, and memorable. And I wish you all the best as you move forward toward whatever life has in store for you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this day, and go Cougs!
Thank you, Senator Brown. I'd like to invite Dr. Kathleen McAteer to join me at the podium for the presentation of graduates.
We will now begin the presentation of the graduates. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree please rise? Chancellor Haynes, I am honored to present these candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree and recommend that, having fulfilled the requirements prescribed by the faculty of Washington State University, they be awarded the doctoral degree.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the State of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfill its requirements the degree for which you have been recommended, with all of its privileges and obligations.
College of Nursing, Doctor of Nursing Practice, DNP. Brian Dwayne Larson. Mariana Santana Niwe. Molly Elizabeth London. Lauren K. Berg. Penny R. Loss. Douglas Edward Griffith.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree please rise? Chancellor Haynes, I am honored to present these candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree and recommend that, having fulfilled the requirements prescribed by the faculty of Washington State University, they be awarded the doctorate degree.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the State of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfill its requirements the degree for which you have been recommended, with all of its privileges and obligations.
College of Arts and Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Environmental and Natural Resource Sciences, Christopher Franklin Brown. Major Advisor Alan Felsack, thesis title, Evaluation of Hydraulic Fracturing for Reservoir Development. Doctor of Philosophy in Horticulture, Catherine Elizabeth East. Major Advisor Michelle Moyer. Thesis title, Life Cycle and Management of Meloidogene hapla, Northern Root Knot Nematode in Washington Wine Grape Vineyards. Wallen College of Engineering and Architecture, Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering, Cameron J. Hohemer. Major Advisor, Chang Ki Mo. Thesis title, Fused Deposition Modeling of a Soft Robotic End Effector for Improved Robotic Apple Harvesting.
We will now begin the presentation of candidates for master's degrees. Will the candidates for the Master in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of Nursing, Master of Science in Biology, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Master of Science in Engineering, Master of Science in Environmental Science, Master of Science in Food Science, Master of Science in Environmental Engineering, Master of Science in Material Science and Engineering, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, and Master of Science in Business Administration degrees, please stand. Chancellor Haynes, I am honored to present these master's degree candidates. I recommend that all who have fulfilled the requirements prescribed by the faculty of Washington State University be awarded their master's degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and by authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the State of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfill its requirements the degree for which you have been recommended with all of its privileges and obligations.
College of Education, Master in Teaching, Nicole Janine Marshall. Laura McKenna Hester. Molly Jean Williams. Megan Rose Gosney. Matthew Frederick Arut. College of Education, Master of Education, Nancy Ann Rowe. Braden Dean Selby Smith. Wallen College of Engineering and Architecture, Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Levi L. Gilbert. Matthew Alexander Williams. College of Arts and Sciences, Master of Science in Environmental Science, Jessica Lewis Carnley. Master of Science in Food Science, Johan Pavuli Gistov. Andrew Tyler Williams. WSU Global, Master of Science in Agriculture, Jesus Ramos. WSU Global, Master of Business Administration, Eric Martin Thompson. WSU Vancouver, Master of Public Affairs, Amelia Venzano.
We will now begin the presentation of candidates for bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degrees and Bachelor of Science degrees please stand? Chancellor Haynes, I am honored to present these candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees. I recommend that all who have fulfilled their degree requirements be awarded their degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty, and by authority of the Board of Regents and the statutes of the State of Washington, I hereby confer upon each of you who fulfill its requirements the degree for which you have been recommended with all of its privileges and obligations.
College of Agricultural, Human and Natural Resource Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Integrated Plant Science, Alexandra E. Artshainer.
Grant Matthew Berry.
Florentino Valdez.
Manuel Chavarria.
Clarissa Gilmore.
Andrew David Snyder.
Kylie Tate McGoy.
Shelby Marie Warner.
Nicholas James Workman.
Maybelline Kluk.
Brandon R. Morgan.
Jacob Donald Heinen.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in Digital Technology and Culture, Jason Alexander Mendoza.
Noe Edgar Gonzalez.
Roberto Tapia.
Leon Jaquez.
James Youssef.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in English, Alyssa Beth Orteski Pratt.
Tyler Anthony Alonji Phelps.
Noe Martinez.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in History, Ashley Christine Mullen.
Christine Michelle Hanneneman.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, Victoria Mackenzie Ruth Boozer.
Jacqueline Lisbeth Ochoa.
Brandon Dexter Dustin.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, Maria Luisa Rodriguez.
Christina Dawn Houston.
Katie Lynn Gustenhoven.
Isaac Mercado.
Lauren Riley Eikenberry.
Brianna Paige Castillo.
Denora Lopez.
Stephanie Leon.
Brenda Robles Romero.
Guadalupe Yaritza Naranjo.
Anna Barbara Salazar.
Verónica Cisneros.
Evangelina Hernandez.
Mariví Silva.
Alida Soto Lemos.
Julio César Tapia.
Jennifer Silva Gutierrez.
Gloria Noemí Van Egdom.
Patricia Maria Argunta Larios.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Marisela Chavez.
Joseph David Aznanan.
Kendall Diane Schultz.
Esther Castaneda.
Faiza Abdi.
Jesselyn Rodham.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Biology, Megan Bronner.
Brindalyn Faith Corey.
Guadalupe Gomez.
Natalie Teresa Ka Yan Ip.
Dominique Clorisa Martinez.
Alexander J.R. Farias.
Elijah Joseph Shelby.
Veronica Batres.
Deyanira Ramos.
Amber Hewitt.
Elizabeth Marie Balderas Moore.
Jasmine Gonzalez.
Samantha Atsiri Martinez.
Anna Laura Robles.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Earth and Environmental Science, Erika Garcia Ramirez.
Lorena Nava Farias.
Catherine L. Himes.
Riley Crystal Winters.
Thomas Jeremy Hike.
William Oscar Munley.
Jared Scott Cable.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Sierra Nicole Brines.
Whitney Elizabeth Cable.
Sierra Monique Perez.
Kimberly S. Granados Medina.
Luis Enrique Guerrero.
Sarah Ann Ross.
Ana Romero.
Garrett Scott Upton.
Jacqueline Jimenez.
Anna Marie Alanis.
Miriam Campos.
Katya Nagniskaya, double degree General Biological and Psychology.
Taylor Kaiolani Kelowna.
Amy Noel Zavala.
Morgan Rochelle Thompson.
Elena Rebecca Anton.
Jasmine Cardenas.
Miriam Alejandra Murillo.
Carson College of Business, Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration, Ivan Chavez.
Silviano España Silva.
Salvador Luis.
Angelita Rodríguez.
Whitney Marie Tassavegan.
Rodolfo Rangel.
Congratulations. Josue Lopez.
Gavin Elliott Vargas.
Jacqueline Marie Kranz.
Juana Yareni Montelongo.
Sylvia Saldana.
Elizabeth L. Trawler.
Tammy Linnell Banks.
Ki Kai Lam Tiffany.
Lucio Chavarria.
Taylor Christine Stone.
Blanca Esmeralda Contreras.
Vanessa B. Moore.
Natalie Vasquez Lopez.
Michaela Brooks Ferrito.
James Allen Perkins.
Peter Gadomski.
Casey Wilson Martin.
Courtney Janelle Kent.
Bradley John Maurer.
Carson College of Business, Bachelor of Arts in Hospitality Business Management, Tashina Olivia Cliff.
Alexandra Shane Hager.
Marisela Carrillo de Olivares.
College of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Education. Olga Maria Sandoval Zazueta.
María Guadalupe Garcilaso Rodríguez.
Sabrina Saray Aguirre.
Neff Stevens.
Yasmin Lopez Cruz.
Shaylin K. Carlisle.
Ashley Renee Kazart.
Julia Wilcox Gross.
Selena Marie Elizondo.
Kyla Turner.
Kirsten Peterson.
Kara Ann Frere.
Carolyn Vargas.
Heather Denton.
Alondra Isabel Garcia.
Idolina Martínez.
Esfidi Areslede Guzman.
Anna L. Arthur.
Lynette Brightman.
Marta Irene Reyes.
Samantha Ann Rivera.
Emily Grace Lansing.
Carly Marie Gorton.
Cassandra Jean Stemhagen.
Bart Plata.
Wallen College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science, Joshua Wassing.
Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Danielle Young.
Lanaya Marie Grabowski.
Megan Manson.
Norma Aguilera Vázquez.
Mario Garcia Heredia.
Michael Raymond Coma.
James Martin Reyes.
Sheldon Gregory Lammers.
Voiland College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Emmanuel Bonilla.
Paul Tran.
Nui Van.
Christopher James McCall.
Neil Parker.
William Robert Frank.
Cole Bradley Woodford.
Wallen College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Arthur Jurevich Baranovsky.
Joseph Kendall Court.
Thomas Bryan.
Alan Audon Diaz Espinoza.
Angelica Bergman.
Anne Marie Archer.
Shane Avery Bauer.
Eric Greg Richter.
Shane Robert Breitenfeld.
Benjamin Abdi DeForest.
Jonathan Cedarberg.
Garrett Jarrell Harvey.
Wallen College of Engineering and Architecture, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Melissa Rivas.
Michelle N. Wheeler.
Emily Levon Barkley.
Abraham Asias Martinez.
Kevin Christopher Chase.
Caitlin Colleen Schwartz.
Samuel J. Lewis.
Tomokazu Hager.
Anthony James Hulse.
Race Barnes.
Brian Todd Cronister.
Thomas Lee Sexton.
Oleg Tishchuk.
College of Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Megan Elizabeth Christie.
Caitlin Joy Weber.
Leanna Smith.
Cesar A. Castillo.
Terry Anuka Horst.
Asil Gazay Mohammed.
Martha Cecilia Hurtado.
Stephanie Landing.
Jessica Alejandra Morillo.
Tanya Godinez.
Mary Faith Sunshine Gerdain.
Gina Don Navarre.
Angelica Abacan Ampil Orozco.
Franklin Castellanos.
Sarah Elizabeth Hilliard.
Hannah Shoshana Ownby.
Julie Marie Forty.
Haley Ann Sharp.
Todd Joseph Riley.
Daniel C. Brown.
WSU Global, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Nicole R. Patterson.
Claudia Romero.
Brianna Teresa Burkhart.
WSU Global, Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration, Rosa Gomez.
Julia Razo.
WSU Global, Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, Haley Reynolds.
WSU Global, Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, Carmen Renee Maples.
Lisbeth Partida Miranda.
Graduates of the class of 2019, will you please stand? It's that time. Undergraduate students, you may now move the tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side, signifying that you have earned your degree. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the newest Washington State University Tri-Cities alumni, the class of 2019. Before we conclude our commencement ceremony and get you all dusted off, we'd like to thank you all for joining us today to mark this milestone in the lives of these graduates. We ask that our graduates please remain in place until the fight song has been sung and the platform party and faculty have departed. The 2019 commencement ceremony is now closed. Please join us as we sing the fight song. The lyrics are located on the back of your program and above on the large screens. Jesse Bravo, will you please lead us in singing the fight song?
All right, this is your last class participation points right here. It's on the other side. No excuses. Let's do it for Johnny. Band, hit it. Fight, fight, fight for Washington State. Win the victory. Win the day for crimson and gray. Best in the West, we know you'll all do your best. So on, fight to the end. Honor and glory you must win. So fight, fight, fight for Washington State and victory. H-I-N-G-T-O-N-S-T-A-T-E-C-O-U-G-S. Go Cougs!
Playing the fight song. We're good.
Wait till everybody leaves. I'm walking this side. It is here. It's here. Oh, yeah. All right, brother.
You have the summer.
We'll do the same. So we'll get it done.
This time next year.